This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone. Now we will consider a use case for data science, a situation in which data science was used profitably. Now, you know very well that Chennai is going to be converted into a smart city. Now, there are certain basic requirements if you want to call a city as a smart city. There should be uninterrupted supply of water and there should be uninterrupted supply of electricity. But you would have heard that, see, current cut is a permanent phenomenon in Chennai nowadays. So the Tamil Nadu government wanted to get rid of this problem. See, we are not able to get adequate amount of electricity from the thermal plants, hydroelectric plants, etc. So what is the alternative? Can we see Chennai gets abundant sunshine? So can we think of solar energy as an alternative? They immediately contacted the solar energy manufacturing companies and then they told, right, our real problem is uncertainty. What do they mean by uncertainty? Now, in order to understand this problem, right, assume one thing. I am Muthu. Assume that I am the owner of a solar energy manufacturing company. My friend is Ganesh. He has a small manufacturing plant. Ganesh called me this morning. Muthu, tomorrow I have to produce additional 1,000 units. So I need additional 100 megawatts of power. Is it possible for you to supply? So in Chennai, what happens? Government fixes the ceiling. This company can use only 500 megawatts per day. If it uses more than this amount, they have to pay the penalty. So my friend Ganesh told me, I can use only 500 megawatts right of Tamil Nadu government current. But I need additional 100 megawatts. Will you please, is it possible for you to supply? Now, today is a sunny day, in this morning, I see Chennai gets, right now the time is 8 o'clock. I look outside, there is very good sunshine. So I tell him, Ganesh, okay, today is a sunny day. So I will definitely be able to manufacture 100 megawatts. I will supply tomorrow morning to you. You can accordingly plan your production process. All of a sudden at 12 o'clock, what happens, right? The sunshine goes away and the day gets converted into a cloudy day because Chennai is very close to the ocean. And then if you get sunshine right from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening, I'll be able to manufacture 100 megawatts. But if there is a change in this trend, and then I'll be able to manufacture only 80 megawatts or 90 megawatts. So this is what they mean by uncertainty. This is what they mean by uncertainty. Is a rough idea clear? Now, what problem does it create? Now, I assure Ganesh that I will provide 100 megawatts. Accordingly, he plans his production process. He gives some assurance to the client that we will definitely supply 1,000 units. Now, if I supply only 80 units or 90 units, and then he will face lot of issues. So, they immediately called in a data analytics team, data science team. They collected lot of data, as many as 1,19,000 observations. When you have more number of observations and when you consider more number of variables are also known as parameters, right? And then the prediction will be much more accurate. They received lot of data from the sensors. They received lot of data from the sensors, right? Have a look at the data, right? So in real life, you have to deal with massive amounts of data, say final solar data, right? And then they could provide the solution. What is the situation here? A multinational conglomerate, right, who sells solar energy as a service, who sells solar energy as a service, faces a complication. They are not able to tell with certainty that they will be able to produce 100 megawatts, 110 megawatts. And then by using the past data, how much sunshine did Chennai get during this period last year, during this period in 2019, 2018? You know very well, monsoon always arrives, right? Kerala, either on June 2nd or 3rd or 4th, right? You would have heard about this. See, there is a rhythm, there is a certainty, regularity in nature also, year after year, right? Come what may. monsoon always arrives Kerala in the first week of June. Similarly, you get more or less the same amount of sunlight, right, during a particular week of June or during a particular week of July. So during the using the past data and lot of other parameters, current data obtained from, right, the sensors and all, they came up with a data science model known as predictive model. Now, before they arrived at the predictive model, in the initial stage, they also studied the process, right? If the sunlight falls on the panel, and then if they see the next device is connected, third device, fourth device, and then the electricity produced is converted into either direct current or alternate current, and then sent to either a house or a factory. Is a rough idea clear? In this use case, the data science techniques helped the solar energy manufacturing company to tell his friend Ganesh with certainty, see Ganesh, even 12 hours ahead, right? Tomorrow morning, I have to produce, I have to provide 100 megawatts. Today morning itself, at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I will be able to tell him, see Ganesh, see there is only very little sunshine. It is beyond my control. But one thing I can do, see, I will be able to tell you whether I am going to provide 100 megawatts or 90 megawatts or 80 megawatts. So that kind of guarantee I can give you. You please hire one or two gensets, right? So if I say I'm going to produce 100 megawatts, provide 100 megawatts tomorrow, he won't make any arrangement for hiring gensets. Now, if I tell him that by using my predictive model, I find that I will be able to manufacture only 90 megawatts, and I tell him, and then he will hire one genset by paying 10,000 rupees. If I tell him that I will provide only 80 megawatts, he will hire two gensets. Here, the whole concept is this. He is able to save 10,000 rupees on many days. Earlier, what did he used to do? He always used to hire two gensets. But now I am telling him with a lot of confidence, I will definitely provide 90 megawatts. So he thinks one genset is enough. That way, he has to pay the rent only for one genset, not for two gensets. So the data science helps a person to save 10,000 rupees every day. So all the industries like the solar industries or manufacturing industries are now using data science. Now, for using data science, they employ the data scientists. Now we are planning to post videos on many such use cases in the days to come. So if you subscribe to this channel, you will get notification as and when we post a video. Please do it. Thank you.